game organizer. It actually downloads the emulators and the ROMs. Hang on a second, let me turn my stuff down. I don't have to hear myself, and you guys don't have to hear me twice. So anyway, Happy Chick's what we're going to be dealing with today. I did some videos in the past on Play SNES and Play Genesis and Play NES. They were all provided by Stream, who now does Fire DL. And their website seems to be down, so none of those seem to be working. I did Happy Chick pretty early on. I really liked it. The one real hiccup for me was you pretty much have to have a mouse. It's virtually impossible to navigate without one. So we're going to talk about the hardware first. I'm actually working on Amazon Fire Stick, 2nd generation. So what we're looking at right here, you can see that OTG cable basically goes in place of the power wire on the Amazon Fire Stick. And then that full-size USB port, I actually have that device, that Ethernet adapter with the USB hub plugged into it. And then I just have a very cheap wired mouse plugged into it. And I also have a 32 gig flash drive, thumb drive, whatever you want to call it, plugged into it. Because the Fire Stick only has 8 gigs of memory, I do think it's beneficial to have an external hard drive. The OTG cable makes that possible. Honestly, you could do this with just the OTG cable and maybe just a USB splitter, but for the cost, I'm just telling you this is what I have plugged in right now. So I've got that, and then for the controller that I'm using, I'm actually using an Amazon Fire gaming controller. So with OTG cable, the Ethernet adapter, which really I'm just using for the USB ports for the most part, and then the regular remote, I'm going to navigate through with that, and the mouse, and then the Amazon Fire TV gaming remote, and that's what I'm going to use to play the games. The other remote, gaming remote, that I would highly recommend is called Matricom. What is it? Matricom, like XYBA controller. It's like $22 on Amazon. I've got it pulled up in a web browser. I'll show you a little bit later. So that's that. That's kind of the hardware configuration. I'm going to do the best I can to show you kind of how to configure Happy Chick, how to throw the games to the external storage, and just kind of how it works and such. So I'm going to do the best I can with this, and hopefully you guys will like it. Hey, also, if you guys like me doing these game emulators and stuff, give me a thumbs up or just let me know in the comment section or whatever. If you like it, I will find other ways to do game emulators and ROMs and that kind of thing if you want to learn how to play games on the Fire Stick. And I pretty much specifically cater everything I do to Amazon Fire Stick and Amazon Fire TV products, just so you know. So, okay, so we are using the Harley Quinn build, which is my build, and I'm going to show you how to easily install Happy Chick from my build, and that picture is just there for just this video. I promise I won't leave it in there for you guys. Or maybe I will. All right. So once you're inside of Kodi in any of the Harley Quinn builds, go ahead and go to the star in the lower left-hand corner. And go into, I'm sorry, I'm going a little quicker than, I'm clicking quicker than I'm talking. So let me start this over real quick. Okay, inside of Kodi, we're going to go into the star in the lower left-hand corner. And then we're going to go down to Android App Installer. My mouse is fighting me. So inside of here, it's really fighting me. We got Happy Chick. So these are the three that I said I did videos on earlier that are no longer working. So they're probably going to come out. I've left them in there for a while. I've left the video up for a while. I was really hoping that the website was going to come back and they were going to start working. It just has not happened. So Happy Chick. So we're going to click that. Would you like to download? I would like to download, but the mouse is fighting me. All right, we're going to mouse. All right, 57, 58 megs. Not too bad. I am, just so you know, if you try downloading another way, and I will show you a couple other ways, I am actually hosting sorry, this APK file on my website. It takes forever to download through theirs. All right, and back to the actual remote. We're going to hit install. So I actually like Happy Chick. I played with it very, very early on, probably 2 years ago, and I liked it. And like I said, really the only reason that I didn't talk more about it, I guess, was because of the fact that you really need a mouse, and so many of us use Amazon Fire Stick. So, yep, we're done. All right, so that honestly is pretty much it as far as Kodi goes. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna this friggin' mouse, man. We can go ahead and shut the Mr. Kodi down. All right, I'm just gonna home button this puppy. Let's talk about some other ways to install it real quick. 7 minutes, damn, I talk a lot. All right, downloader. You can actually use downloader to install it. I will leave a link to the website, and it's just a direct link to the APK file. And then you can just download it that way. If you want to do downloader, if you aren't using one of my builds, you can always use downloader. It will automatically open. You can install it. And like I said, I'll leave a link down in the description below. You can also use FireDL to install it as well. I had a code made for it earlier, and both downloader and both FireDL may change if for some reason in the future, you know, it's not working. This is the end of November 2017 right now. Just shoot me a comment, and I'll try to do what I can to get you a new code, or I'll make a new code for you or whatever. But the code in Fire DL is 201347. So I guess I'll just type it in real quick. 201347. There it is. Okay. Also, you can just type it into FireDL. That's actually it right there. But again, I'll put the link in the description just to make it easier. But if you want to just pause it, you can type that into FireDL. Either way, it takes about 3-4 minutes to download, or it did for me today. Okay, so that's 3 different ways to download it. So hopefully that's enough to cover everybody. And like I said, if things change, if you have problems, just let me know. I'll try to help you out the best I can. All right, cool. Let's get into the actual app. So I'm going to go in the back way just to launch the Happy Chick app for the first time. And install the applications. Where's my little Happy Chick? There she is. Okay, Happy Chick is definitely meant to be run on a phone or a tablet normally. So you're going to get some distortion on words, and sometimes it'll come up only in the center third of the screen. Acts like, it's just on a phone. So just little things you may run into. It doesn't always, sorry, you do have to agree to that. You can download those just by hitting that and downloading all those. Okay, cool. All right. So I just cancel out because I don't want to download what they want me to download. I want to download what I want to download. All right, cool. So here is what it looks like. And like I said, it's kind of skewed because it's used to, or supposed to be on a phone, tablet, whatever. So let's go here first. Let's go into the manage part of it. If there is an update, it will prompt you to update it. And just click update and it'll self-update from here. So we went in the manage section. We are going to go into the settings menu first. And so here we've got the storage directory. So right now it is basically directed to store just on the Fire Stick. So if at all possible, if you have an Amazon Fire TV with an external SD card, let's direct it there. If you, like me, just have a USB plugged in with the OTG cable, let's direct it there. Okay, so I clicked into it once and it's not showing anything else. So it's not showing an option. So we want to change both storage and local game directory. Clicking again, it's not showing it. All right, so you see I kind of went back and forth a couple times and then finally it came up and it's got this 30 gigabyte. That's my external. I want everything directed to my 30 gigabyte hard drive. Some of these files can be big. You can do like PSP games on here. There are definitely some games that you can download on this that are over a gig. So, those kind of games we definitely don't want to install just on the Fire Stick. What's left on their memory. All right, so we're going to go ahead and change both those. And I'm going to go ahead and just double check just to make sure. All right, that's pretty much it. There's some stuff you can do in here. But I don't care. All right, it's kind of hard to see, but that is a back arrow up there. We're going to go back. All right, cool. So, play. We don't have anything loaded. So now we're going to go into search games. And I'm not going to do a bunch of these by any means. I'm just kind of want to show you guys. All right, so again, it's kind of hard to see the top there, but you get the general gist of it. So we're going to go to this guy. And I am actually going to download a very, very specific one. This little guy is my favorite. So sometimes it'll come up with a couple different sites. It'll get, the original one. It'll get a mirror one. Whatever. Just pick what you want. So we're going to let her go. And I'm probably, oh, wow. Sometimes it's nowhere near that quick. Awesome, possum. All right, cool. All right, let's do it. I'm going to go ahead and just hit start from here. Single. I don't know, whatever. You guys figure it out. Oh, yeah. And as soon as you hit the controller, start button. Sorry, I'm keeping the sound off intentionally here, guys. Sorry guys, my controller doesn't seem to be linked up. Pull the batteries real quick. Figures. We'll do 100. Let's go. We're gonna do Mario. Yeah. When I was a little bit younger, some friends of mine, man, I can't even imagine how many hundreds of hours I played this. Oh, and I still suck. Oh, get used to the buttons. Please, please, please do not judge me on my skills, okay? Oh, man. It might just be a video of you guys watching me play. Oh, yeah. It could be a video of you guys watching me lose. All right, whatever. Okay, let me show you something. All right, so we're going to go down here, the little four-leaf clover, we're going to call it, and we're going to save state. I'm just going to pick the third one, just pick the third one. And then we're going to go down here, and we're going to exit. Okay. So, unlike when you normally save a game, whatever game you're playing, you got to be to a certain point or past a certain level or whatever. It actually saves it exactly when you save it. So, like in this specific example, if you're in the middle of a race, you can go back exactly to that. So you see, we got 2 saves. You go play, and you can see it took me all the way out of it. So it actually took me right back, which, good, bad, or otherwise, I just thought it was interesting the first time I figured that out. Maybe some of the other emulators do the same thing. But I thought it was kind of interesting. So, somebody calls, you got to go to dinner. You got to go take the dog for a walk. Usually my issue. You can save it wherever you want. You son of a gun. Banana me, and then I banana myself. Let's get something good. Like, yeah, sure, some more of those. I always kill myself with those. All right. I don't really care about saving. I really don't care. Okay, so that's one. You get the general idea of it, hopefully. So we are saving everything to the USB. What am I? Almost 20 minutes. Not too bad. All right, so let's look at some of the other stuff you can do. All right, so they kind of tell you the hot stuff. So let's look here. So GTA Vice is going to be almost a gig. God of War, a little over a gig. You got that one, but this one's pretty small. I mean, 8 megs is nothing. You could really easily do this on and download this puppy while I'm yakking. So I mean, you could do this on the stick without really affecting its memory. So I mean, if you just want to throw this on here and just do a few games that we all used to play when we were much younger, you can definitely do that. What is this? That one's like less than a meg. So there's definitely a lot of stuff you could do on here. I played this one the other day, and I'm intentionally not mentioning names, guys, just so you know. Um, so anyway, I played this one. I don't play that kind of thing. Very weird to me. So you can see tons of stuff. So that one's a half a gig. So all right, let's look at some other ways that you can search things. What is it? Okay, so this is actually because of something I clicked one of the games I was downloading. So this is actually downloading this DS emulator. So that's needed to play that game that I just clicked. So cool thing about Happy Chick, it does emulators and ROMs. You really don't have to mess with it. That's one of my favorite things about it. Download is complete. All right, back to Amazon controller. Also, I have noticed sometimes certain games it will actually install on the Amazon side, and it will show up as an app in the Manage Installed Applications area. Now, the one that I ran into like that did not play for crap, but I didn't try mapping the keys or anything either. Should I show you that? Yeah, I guess I probably should. Where into hell? Crap, my mouse is gone, guys. Fix my mouse. Blah. Manage. Okay, you can actually go in here and map your keys if a game that you like to play is not acting correctly with your controller. So just so you know, there's an option there. All right. Is it downloading now? Nothing. I guess just left it in there. All right, so you can also, I'm not sure how to do it. So there was a way, I don't see it right now. Here we go. So you can go by category. So this is going to give you an idea as well. So arcade, N64, DS, which are going to be bigger, PlayStation, PSP, which, let's take a look at those real quick. Some of these can get really big. Here's a 1.4. So I will tell you, for me, I kind of went from early Nintendo stuff, Genesis, and then I jumped to never got back into it until PS2. So I hate to say it, I don't know what a lot of these games are. They do have some Android games in here as well. There was a count at one point, I think 18,000 games. So how many of those are in different language? How many of those are duplicated in some way, shape, or form? Um, this is a pretty cool game. I have no idea what that is. Oh, there's only one of them. That's why. It's got to be Genesis, Super, Nintendo, 64, Dreamcast, PC. And let's see what this is. Nothing too big. So obviously there is always a search function as well, but if you want to try looking by, if you're looking for something very specific to what you used to play, it might be in here. Anyway, sorry guys, I can look in here forever. Okay, so I think I gave you all the basics. Hopefully that gives you enough ammunition to get in trouble. Hopefully that gives you enough ammunition to play. So, cool. All right, let's take a look at one more thing I did tell you I was going to show you. Okay, so hopefully that gives you enough. You can move it to a hard drive, whatever. External storage drive. You know how to save it. Downloading the game's really easy. Searching them's really easy. You do need a mouse. Like I said, controllers. The only controllers that I've used for the most part are Bluetooth controllers. So the Amazon controller, and then the Matricom controller, which honestly is my favorite. Matricom controller also gives you the function of a mouse when it's working correctly. So here it is on Amazon. So that's it. Honestly, I've used that one. I used their generation before, which was just Bluetooth. This one works way better. But I don't know. I like this one for $22. Bluetooth. Now, since I've started doing the OTG cable, I have not tried any of the wired controllers. So they may function with the OTG cable. So, all right, guys. Hopefully that has given you enough information to get you started. If I'm missing stuff, if there's things you don't understand about it, let me know. I'll help you where I can. All right. Thanks for taking some time. And again, if you want to see me do more emulator stuff, let me know.